Hi traders, this next video is going to be showing you how to trade the inside bar. Now, of all the strategies, technical strategies, this is arguably one of the hardest. And the reason it's hard is because it's quite a difficult skill to trade the inside bar. So it's particularly if you're new to this. The only way that I would really recommend trading the inside bar is when you're in an aggressive trend. Okay, so the inside bar is simply when, for example, let me show you one over here on the Euro US dollar chart. You see here that this bar is entirely inside the candle there. So an inside bar, that's the mother candle, this one here, this large one here, that's the mother, and then that's the baby or the child. So an inside bar is when one candle is completely inside the mother candle. It often happens in a period of consolidation. The market's waiting for some kind of big news or a catalyst. And the way to enter is you enter on a break of the inside bar and you have your stop either at halfway, 50% of the inside bar, or all the way down at the lows. I'd only trade them in a very aggressive trend. So here you've got the Euro US dollar in an aggressive uptrend. You can see price moving upwards. You see, look, you've got some inside bars there, some coiling action. So if you'd taken that inside bar there, you see you would have been triggered in and then taken out at the top. You've got an inside bar there. If you'd taken that inside bar, you would have seen that, yeah, that one would have worked out okay for you if you took an entrance on the break. Ideally, what you want is you want a big push up, you want to pull back, and then ideally a couple of bullish bars, so a bullish bar and then either a bullish pin bar, something like that on the inside would be ideal. Let's try and find a really good one for you. So here's, let's have a look. That's okay. We've got to push to the upside. We're moving down. We're pushing up. Got some consolidation. See, this is not a bad inside bar setup because you've got the mother candle. You've got a bullish inside, nearly pin bar, and then you have a false break of the inside bar. So you've got a false break of the inside bar. So in that instance, when you get a false break of an inside bar, you could just enter above the candle that had the false break, put your stops below. And again, you want to target at least one time what you're risking. Here's another good example. Here's here's a pin bar inside bar. So you can see you've got the aggressive move to the upside, then you've got consolidation, got the mother candle, and then you've got an inside pin bar. Okay, so you enter on the break at the top of the candle with your stops underneath, and you're trading going for at least one time what you're risking. Okay, so you can see they're difficult if you just choose, if you just look at them. You look at inside bars here, they're all over the place. Inside bars here, there, they're not all equally valid. So only use them when there's a really aggressive trend, and then they're more likely to work out with the aggressive trends. Like you can see here, you've got an aggressive Euro US dollar downtrend, you've got the mother candle, and then you've got an inside pin bar. Here, try trading the break, stop above the highs, or the 50%. If your stop is above the 50%, you're stopped out. Above the highs, you're okay, and you're targeting one time your risk. Okay, guys, trading the inside bar, it's a tricky customer. Only combine it when you've got some good fundamental and sentiment reasons for taking your trade. Cheers then. Bye.